My name's Eddie. Welcome to another edition of 26Bond's vinyl update and his collection of stuff.
Oh, hello Eddie, I didn't see you there. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Hi guys, me and Eddie have got something exciting to show you today. This is one of my... sorry about that, it was a bit daft, wasn't it? But I also collect, apart from vinyl, Maiden bits and bobs. So, there you go. There he is there. Edward. Obviously based on the Killers album. What do you think? Pretty cool, isn't it? Hello, I'm Eddie. Nice. Anyway, Eddie, we'll put you over there because the guys, I'm sure, want to see some vinyl. I know I do. Hope everyone's okay. This is, as I say, 26Bond. This is Rob from the UK with a vinyl update, as well as I want to let you know about a new Facebook page that you might be interested in joining. It's called the Iron Maiden Vinyl Collectors page, which I set up on Friday, basically just to show various pressings from around the world, artwork about bootlegs and general what people have in their collection. Obviously the more interesting the better, but certainly no collection is too small to be featured. So if anyone's interested in liking that, it's the Iron Maiden Vinyl Collectors page on Facebook. So I've posted some videos up there and lots of stuff about my collection, and it's now up to 107, 108 members. So, and it's members from all around the world. So if you want to look at some cool Maiden vinyl, which I'm sure you probably do looking at my videos, have a look there. It'd be great to see you and like the page. So just want to show you a couple of some new things I've picked up recently. This is general sort of rock and metal. This is the Headless Children picture disc by Wasp. There you go. Bit of Blackie Lawless and the Boys. This was their 4th studio album from 1989. It's a good album. This is when Wasp began to become a little bit more serious. The first 2 albums, certainly, which were Wasp and The Last Command, were quite sort of cartoony, and they used to wear a lot of crazy costumes and things like that, and it was very Kiss influenced. Inside the Electric Circus as well was more of a sort of glitzy version of Wasp, very similar maybe to Kiss's Asylum mid-period in the 80s. And then this was Wasp becoming a little bit more political with their stance, of their lyrics certainly, and their image. You can tell from the back picture there that the days of the exploding codpieces were pretty much over. It's a good album. This is a limited edition picture disc. I'm not sure exactly how many there are of these. This is on Capitol Records, but it's a good album. It's a different sort of Wasp. I'm more of a fan of their earlier stuff. Really, the first 2 albums in particular are really, really good. But then again, the album after this is one of my favourites, strangely as well, which was The Crimson Idol, which was sort of Blackie Lawless's take on doing a rock opera. So there is that one, bit of Wasp. The next one I'd like to show you is a bit of Sabbath. I managed to pick this up for about £3. And this is in absolutely near mint, apart from, there's a little mark on the front there, I don't know whether you can pick that up. And it's got the inner sleeve, all there, and it has the Spaceship Vertigo label on it as well. So there you go. So I was happy to get that one because I didn't have that in my Sabbath collection. The problem is a lot of the late Aussie stuff like Technical Ecstasy, Never Say Die is sort of forgotten really, but it's well worth a listen. So that's Never Say Die. Picked up this as well. This is going very inexpensively. This is Heartbreak Station, the 3rd album from American rockers Cinderella. This is where they began to sort of change their sound, become a little bit more bluesy. This is Heartbreak Station. Sticker on the front saying, featuring the single Shelter Me. And Tom Keith has got a great voice. Got the original in the sleeve, lyrics, and that's on Vertigo. Once again, these albums I picked up really cheaply and they're all in pretty good condition. So there's that one. A lot of you have been showing stuff about Marillion in the VC and Genesis, and I've been trying to maybe get into that a bit more. Now, I've not spun these yet, but I've got this album here, Reel to Reel, which I think is a live album by Marillion, so I'm looking forward to maybe trying to get a bit into these guys a bit more. So very colourful inner bags. This is, I think this one's a Fame reissue on EMI. And last but not least, on the Marillion front, I got Fugazi, which, in fact, that one, the Reel to Reel's an original. This is the Fame reissue. Lovely covers. The artwork on these releases are spellbinding, really. It's got like a lyric in a gatefold. It's a standard. This one's the Fame. You can tell it's Fame on EMI, because it basically tells you at the top there. So that was their sort of like budget, mid-price reissue label. It wasn't just solely within the UK. They had it in Spain, they had it in Portugal. So it wasn't just UK pressings that came out under the Fame moniker. I'll get into that one in a minute. Okay, my dad is a big record collector as well, and he was very kind enough to go to a car boot sale and pick this up for me. You might look at that and go, well, it's just a standard copy of Power Age. Look at the back. I'll take it out of its sleeve so you can see it a little better. But it's got an import sticker on it, so it's a foreign pressing. And my dad got very excited at that point. Now this one is an Australian pressing on Albert Productions. Can you see that okay? There you go. On Albert Productions. So this is a foreign pressing. There you have it, AC/DC. I think this was, obviously Power Age came out in 1978. This was the album before Highway to Hell. So my dad's done some research, I haven't, and he seems to think this could be like a mid-80s reissue, but it's an Australian only pressing. So if anyone owns that, would like to give me some more information about that. It's my personal, well actually it's my favourite AC/DC album. This one starts with Rock and Roll Damnation, whereas on the UK pressing I believe they didn't have that as the opening track because they issued it as a single. But if anyone's interested, the serial number here is APLP030. Manufactured and distributed by EMI Australia Limited. So really cool. I was really happy to get that. I've got a couple of Portuguese AC/DC albums. I've got Flicker the Switch and High Voltage, which I think I've shown you guys before, but I was really happy to pick that one up. It's awesome. Okay, I picked this one up as well recently. This isn't the box set, this is a 3 LP Atlantic tri-fold sleeve. It's the UK pressing. ZEP1 is the serial number of the Remasters collection, which was issued in the early 90s, in 1990. And obviously it opens up, I won't get all the albums out, but it opens up like this. And it's like a tri-fold, a bit like my Iron Maiden Rock in Rio set. It opens a little bit like this. You can see all sorts of illustrations in there, and it's just a very cool package. Now this one doesn't come with the booklet. If anybody knows if it should come with a booklet, because I'm not 100% sure, could you let me know? And if anyone's got a spare booklet, if it should come with a booklet, can I have it? So there's that one, bit of Led Zeppelin. I haven't got a huge amount of Zeppelin in my collection, but it's certainly something that perhaps I need to sort of rectify. Now the last record I want to show you today is a special one, because it's just a really unusual story, and it's not one you hear very often. Obviously you know I've got my Facebook page on death metal, and now on Iron Maiden, the Iron Maiden vinyl collectors page. But also I've been posting YouTube videos within the VC community for about 15 months now. I think I started in March last year, and obviously I've got about 737 subscribers I think at this minute in time. So I think I'm doing fairly well. I'm quite surprised really. But one of my subscribers, one of my people who like my pages, bought a lot of Iron Maiden records from a friend of his, and he already had this album, and I commented on the picture that he posted on his Facebook page, saying, "Oh, that's one I haven't got, and I need to find that one." And he said, "Well, I've got it already as a means of thanks for your videos and things like that, and for all the information which we've shared, which we have done." It's a guy called Nigel Voisey, Voisy, great bloke. He sent me this, which is an original 1988 UK pressing EMDP 1000 of Iron Maiden's Seventh Son of a Seventh Son picture disc, which I didn't have. It's got the Iron Maiden banner in there as well, and I'll get it out for you. The record, that is. Oh, there you go, there's that, and obviously on the other side there's that, which is just a fantastic illustration. So I don't know, there you go, there's obviously that. So yeah, it's reaffirms your faith in human nature when things like that happen. That's never really happened to me before. So yeah, I was more than grateful. So Nigel, if you're watching, Nigel's from Plymouth in the UK, down by the seaside. Cheers, mate. It's brilliant that you thought of me and you thought enough of my videos and stuff to send that to me. That's I'm going to keep this one forever, mate. Brilliant. So that's all I've got today. I thought I'd end on a nice story. So hope everyone's all right. Looking forward to seeing more of your videos in the VC. And take care, everyone. Don't forget to like the page, Iron Maiden Vinyl Collectors, if you want to see some quality Maiden vinyl from around the world. So cheers, everyone. Take care. Oh, and I hope the audio problems have been solved on this video. I have adjusted it, so fingers crossed. We'll soon see when I check it back. Cheers, guys. Take care. See you all soon.